Well. The truth finally comes out. MrBeast is finally being sued for his heinous crimes against humanity. I've known from the very start that MrBeast is a sadistic maniac ever since I watched his video where he said Logan Paul 100,000 times. And yes, I watched all 17 hours of it. No sane and morally righteous person would ever do such a crazy thing. I tried doing it myself and only lasted 5 hours, and that's when I realized this MrBeast guy is a fucking psychopath. And that was 7 years ago. Plus, this video is obvious foreshadowing that he's gonna work with Logan Paul to make a worse version of Lunchables in 7 years. So it's clear that every move MrBeast makes has been coldly and meticulously calculated from the very start. Let's just start off with his name, alright? MrBeast? What kind of sick, twisted, and downright evil name is that? No good person calls themselves Beast. MrBeast? You know what else is a beast? Satan, the goddamn motherfucking devil himself. Clearly, MrBeast and of course his wife, Chris Ava Tyson, aren't too far off from Satan and his transgender child predator wife. So unless you're literally a devil worshiper, you should go ahead and unsubscribe from MrBeast right fucking now, you piece of shit. You, the person watching this video right now, you fucking disgust me. Just kidding. Basically, guys, the main controversy is that all of MrBeast's videos are actually played in reverse, and instead of giving away money, he just films himself robbing people and then reverses the footage, which I think is pretty fucked up, to be honest. It's pretty surprising to me how none of this is mentioned in the 54-page lawsuit being brought up against him. All they do is talk about boring stuff like MrBeast allegedly doesn't feed his contestants and he overworks them, and he fostered a culture and pattern and practice of sexual harassment in the form of a hostile work environment. Scary. Several of his video contestants have been hospitalized. Big fucking deal. One person went over 20 hours without being fed, and they didn't give contestants their prescribed medications on time or give menstrual products to women. Allegedly, guys. Of course, I already knew all of this stuff was going on behind the scenes without having to read the 54-page lawsuit because I know everything. This is obviously just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to MrBeast and his crimes. Unfortunately, I can't delve too deep into the other stuff because I'm already working on a 3-hour-long video essay about why MrBeast is the worst person in all of history. I don't know how you guys didn't catch on when he literally recreated Squid Game in real life. Guys, didn't you watch the show? The Squid Games were bad. The people who created them were evil, just like MrBeast. So anyway, amidst all this controversy of this giant lawsuit coming out against him, while everyone is waiting for him to respond and address the allegations, he launches a knockoff of fucking Lunchables with Logan Paul and KSI.
I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
Which literally everyone on the internet with the mental capacity to form opinions is criticizing the shit out of, especially because supposedly Lunchly tastes like artificial dick and ass. But aside from that, why in the hell would he pick right now to launch this product? He couldn't just at least type a little apology on Twitter? I'm sure he has an entire management team that would have done it for him. What does he think? Everyone's just gonna forget about the controversy going on with him if he just distracts them all by launching some shitty food product with Logan Paul? I'm sure millions of 7-year-olds will still get their parents to buy it for them, but those 7-year-olds can all go fuck themselves. It's not like 7-year-olds have the mental capacity to even understand a 54-page lawsuit. They just want MrBeast chocolate and Logan Paul drink, which is a perfect segue into my next point. MrBeast's chocolate fucking sucks, which just proves he's evil. I don't know how you make chocolate taste bad. Literally every single mainstream chocolate and even fucking dollar store chocolate tastes better than this garbage. Fuck you, Mr. Beast. Back to the main point. Mr. Breasticles has a crazy amount of power, which gives him a lot of control over all of the idiots with less money and resources than him. This makes it super easy for Mr. Ballsack to exploit the people in his videos for his own personal gain. Allegedly, guys. Except I know for a fact he's fucking guilty. Motherfucker. Allegedly, though. He's also literally fucking Diddy, guys. He allegedly keeps more baby oil in his house than Diddy himself. Just kidding, I made that shit up. Leave a comment, guys. Is MrBeast Diddy? He has hired multiple child predators in the past. And when I say hired, I don't mean just as a contestant in one of his videos. I mean hired as in they were an actual part of the MrBeast crew, which is especially concerning when the majority of his target audience is children. There was this one guy he hired who they referred to as Delaware, who is literally on the sex offenders registry for raping an 11-year-old. And one of MrBeast's former employees came out and said that supposedly they call him Delaware because he is banned from the state of Delaware. And MrBeast allegedly knew this and tried to cover it up. What the fuck? You know, I was kind of joking around at first, but that is a genuinely horrible thing to do. I'd even go as far as to say it's worse than his chocolate. Nah, but seriously, what the hell? Now would be a great time to comment whether or not you think MrBeast is actually Diddy in disguise. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, that shit is so fucked up. It is just so disgusting, especially as a children's YouTuber, to hire someone with that type of background. And that's not even the only fucking diddler that MrBeast has employed. To sum everything up, MrBeast is a liar, abuser, a sociopath. His chocolate fucking sucks. He exposes the contestants in his videos to unsafe conditions. He likes getting back shots from Ava Chris Tyson and is the literal spawn of the devil himself. Anyway, guys, the main takeaway from this video is that MrBeast is evil, and I knew it all along. When I finally work up the courage to start my own YouTube channel, I'm gonna call it Mr. Good, and I'm going to slowly dismantle MrBeast's entire legacy brick by brick. I'm gonna post videos of me giving money away, but play them in reverse so it looks like I'm robbing them. Genius idea, right, guys? Like and subscribe so I can finally pass him in subscribers. Only 318 million more to go.
Alright guys, it's Vishremi. User fucking lied. The video's not 8 minutes yet, and I'm over here trying to get him paid, so he needs the video to be 8 minutes. So I just kind of wanted to ask you guys, how are we doing? Right, guys? Right, so, alright, the video's fucking 8 minutes now. Alright, fuck you guys.